Hello, everybody, and welcome to Club 38, where laughter is louder than last call. As always, I am Allie Gal, and tonight I am with my lovely co host, the famous Kate Gaming.
Finally back for show.
For a night, it's great to have you back, Kate. Um, if you have any interest in joining the Discord or anything, it's all in our link tree, link down below. It's Linktree/Club38, and there is the link to the Discord, Kate's Twitch, my YouTube, the Spotify, Amazon Podcast, Apple Podcasts, and also new merch. So go out, check the link tree, see everything we have happening over on Club 38. And tonight we welcome in a very famous Swagoa content creator. We have CeliacSarah.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited, and I feel a little bit bad that Kate came back, but I'm happy you came back selfishly. So,
Like, to have the complete down low, there was no way I wanted to have this episode without Kate at least popping in to say hi.
At the very least.
Like, that just had to happen.
I can't stay super late, but I'll stay until my husband gets home from teaching his class, which should be at least another half hour, 45 minutes.
There you go.
Yeah, so this had to happen. Generally, though, what we do is we have our guests kind of come in, plug their stuff, and go over like what they're doing in their Swagoa accounts and farms. But I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. So I retired.
Are you still not playing?
I'm still not playing. I actually no. So up until the end of the year, so start of this year, I at the end of the year I got rid of the game. I got a new phone and I didn't put it on my new phone. So it's like fully away now.
Oh no.
Not like away like I could get it if I wanted to. I just don't have
Didn't
it.
sell all your mods and all that.
I did not sell all my mods. I didn't do anything crazy to my account. I have come close to wanting to like pick it back up twice. I don't know if people actually know that or not. There have been two very close calls.
Do tell.
One
I gotta hear this one.
I was gonna say, was there like something added that made you want to come back?
So the first time was when they announced Dark Ray for Conquest.
Okay, yeah.
And I even messaged the guild leader and ODB and I was like, I think I'm coming back. Like I don't think I can do this. Like and he was like, really? And I was like, I think so. Like, maybe I'll just sleep on it. And then I realized I think I just had like really bad FOMO. It was the first Conquest character that I wasn't going to be doing the new set of feats for. And I think I just had really bad FOMO with that. And then the second time was after I went on Zeta Protocol with Agnards and Pico. Then I was like, oh, like maybe I should do this again. Like, should I start playing again? This was really fun. And I was talking to my husband about it, and he's like, are you sure? Like, he's like, it's fine, but like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I think I do. And he's like, are you sure it wasn't just like the podcast enticing you back into the. So if you get a DM from me in like 2 days where I'm like, I don't know, guys, should I start again?
And then you'll probably get one back from me saying, hey, yeah, totally, we got a spot in MC3 for you.
I'll just be like, I wouldn't even know what to do with my account. Like if I logged in, I think I would just be like, where do I go? What do I do?
Yeah, no.
Do I take Leviathan to 7 stars? Do I just keep ignoring it?
No, you need that one at 7 stars. That's a have to at this point. And Yeah, the state of the game's just completely changed.
Wait, so is there a new ship? Is it still Leviathan?
Still Levy to this
And
day.
still the newest, but
No.
there's changes they've made. Like I feel like now we see a lot of home runs
Mhm.
because they introduced what's that ships?
The
Was it the B-Wing?
yes. So you
So
see,
like
Okay.
now that helped raise it.
yep.
Just
It's
different
weird
comps now.
that the Rogue One, as well, lifting profundity, and then, as Kate said, the B Wing lifting home one. So home one's actually relevant.
Wow. Things
No,
you
on
never thought you
defense
would
like all
hear.
the time.
Oh. But still just Leviathan.
Yeah, like that's still the be all end all is Levy.
That's still your
I'm really glad I
arena.
didn't rush that farm. uh, but yeah, otherwise I know not very much about anything in the game.
Well,
So I don't know uh, how much. I can't provide any guidance.
that's all
I
right. You got me, you got Kate
Well,
here. If
so
Bones
have you
pops in,
heard of
um,
like the
Go on.
era changes in like the Coliseum, the new characters?
I've heard like the term Coliseum, and I know nothing about what it actually entails. I was envisioning a like a live PvP battle type, like you're live matching with somebody online kind of thing.
mhm.
Um, in this, I don't know. When I just heard I don't know why my brain made that connection to the word Coliseum, but it did. Like a This Is Sparta type thing. Uh, and then the eras, I don't think I know anything really going on with them because they had just announced that they were going to do them right before I quit, but I never actually got into an era at all and never actually experienced it.
It was a
Um,
giant train wreck. Like I
oh
feel
boy,
like
is it still?
a quarter of the fan
And that's
base,
what I call high
um,
quality H2O.
that's a hydrate. I feel like a good quarter of the fan base like quit.
Ah, that
I
is
wouldn't say that. I don't think it was that much.
that's
It was
harsh.
You don't think so? It's been
kind of one
a
of those things.
huge bit.
No, I don't think a quarter. I don't think it's been a quarter, but it's basically all the people who were on should I or should I not continue, like quit. Forget when else that happened. That helped previously too. Oh, Datacron. It basically is what
Datacrons,
happened
yeah.
with Datacron.
It's like a big enough change that it pushes the people who are on the edge right over.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, I think the
Yeah.
big thing was policy changes. So get this. So I guess the best way I could describe Coliseum to you is like just you're doing a raid and you're the only one participating essentially. Like you're trying to keep getting the crates, but the characters you can use in Coliseum are the new marquees essentially,
Okay.
but you can't use them in any other game mode until
Mm.
after the era. So a
How
whole,
long?
what is it, like 3-4 months?
About 3 month
It lasts
ish.
3-4 months. I thought it was 8 weeks.
So there's
No.
about
Whoa.
6 characters at the same time release, so it's still every 2 weeks. So 6 characters at 2 weeks, that's
So
3 months.
so if you get the marquee characters and you buy all the packs and you get them to 7 stars,
They just sit in the
Still
era.
can't
do
use them.
all you can't like go into Grand Arena and use them?
Nope.
Nope.
You could
Can't use
today.
them anywhere.
So today was actually the
what's
test where the era ended.
okay?
And that's 6 new characters, 7 new characters if you unlock them all in your account. That just get dropped
You
there.
basically use all the new marquees to unlock them all.
And
Did they
no mods or anything on it, so
did
you
they
gotta.
do this like? Oh my god! But did they do this like locking into the era thing from the get go? Because I feel like that wasn't
That's a new
explained
thing.
when I was. That's a new thing. Okay.
No,
Why would
yeah,
they
that was
do
new
Well,
this
that?
it
era.
was in this last era they did it when the last era was like the first time they did something like this, and it was, I don't know why they did it. I still can't think.
But then get this,
I don't know.
the best part, characters still aren't farmable.
Oh my god. So what is the point of like buying a pack? To
When they get put into the game, like today,
yeah.
wherever they are on the
Full
scaling,
3 months later.
that's where they are in the game now. So like I was level 85 with my Vader, and he's like at relic 0 or 75. He's at like relic 0, 5 star. And I'm just waiting for him to be farmable.
So you basically also now got a whale to get the 7-star character, but then also whale to get your era points up.
What do the era points do?
Make it so you could level your
That's
people.
kind of like, yeah,
But I thought
do better
currency
in
leveled your people.
Coliseum.
Like your credits.
Nope. Quite
What are
sure
the
what that
credits?
did.
It's a whole
I think
special
that converted
thing.
to like
Yeah.
year stuff.
It's like credits are like a new in store, like their shop. Like you could earn credits and buy like lightspeed
I'm
tokens.
just like
It's a mess.
I do not have a business degree. I did not go to business school.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how this is a smart business decision. Like I
So
feel like you want to entice people to spend to buy the characters and get them leveled up and 7-starred as quickly as possible. And I feel like if I knew I couldn't use them anywhere, I wouldn't give a shit.
yeah, that's where a lot of people are. Like I
And
know a
that's the
lot of
boat a
people
lot of
have
us are in.
said that they're not whaling upcoming. Like they're not doing it.
That is crazy. I did. Oh man, I would love to know if there's like a post from. Is it Meathead still doing it?
Yeah.
About why like they chose to do this.
So far, nothing on that. They said it. So
This
the
feels
original thought behind it was to equalize established players and new players and put them on a level playing field.
How does it do that?
Because so if you have like all these characters in the Coliseum and players who are whaling this early don't have to worry about all the extra stuff that whales have that a new player might not. So it's just this little thing they have to focus on instead of the big picture. And
But
a
if you're
Coliseum
but
has
if
its
you're
own rewards.
but if you're a newer player, you wouldn't necessarily be interacting with those quote unquote whale players.
Oh,
Like
you
you're
do.
not in the same Grand Arena shard. You're not going to be in the same fleet shard. You're not going to be in the same guilds.
No, you are in Coliseum though. They take everybody, literally every player in the game, and they randomize it in the Coliseum, and that's your shard.
Yeah, they basically made new shards for this game.
I gotta say, I'm not intrigued. I'm very confused
I think
and
we
not
are
intrigued.
telling Sarah not to come back to the game.
I think after
you can
that, Sarah
only
not messaging everybody asking.
you can only use the marquee characters. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. So everybody starts here. Like, you have one character out
Yeah.
right now. Everybody's here. No matter if you start the game today or you started 10 years ago, you are here with everybody. So a new player could come in and WoW and compete for those same, because this is where you get your Relic 10 materials from primarily. So the whales want the Relic 10 materials, and the new players, they get their Lightspeed tokens. So they're like, oh yeah, we want that. And then the new players are like, well, you're blocking me from the materials that I need.
So it turns into this whole like spend to get more Coliseum points so that you can
Yep.
either get your Relic 10 materials or get your Lightspeed tokens.
Yes.
And I assume it's like a shop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now that.
I still don't like it. I still think it's dumb.
And the gameplay is terrible.
I would just be so annoyed to have a game mode last for 12 weeks where I could only use marquee characters. And like if you don't like the marquee characters, like if you don't like the kits and stuff, that would just be annoying.
I'm more interested in this one because this is like an actual era. So this is like the era of Andor. So it all like meshes together. This last one was like Stormtrooper Luke, IG-90,
Don't we?
Chewbacca, and none of it fit. It was like pieces of teams that they want to build out. So it was just randomness. Whereas this era that started today, at least it's a unit. Like they're supposed to be together, so it like meshes now.
Yeah.
It's all light side, dark side, Andor characters.
Man.
And then the legendary, I guess you can call it, is
The new Cassian.
New Cassian. So how do you get the legendary?
You got
you have to unlock all the marquees, level them up. Like it mainly, so basically now the new legendaries are all like 4-star unlock, but you need the marquees at like 4 stars to unlock. And like we needed the first marquee last time, which was Stormtrooper Luke at level, I think like 45. Like they're at level
yes.
45 or even the tier. And then like the
Era
next one
level
was you needed,
45.
yeah. And then like
Then
the next tier of the event, you needed like everybody 5-star, and you needed Chewie and Yoda at like 55 or something.
And then here's the kicker: it's 95 cap. Anything after 85 is garbage. Like your Zetas and everything all came at 85. So those last 10 medals were just like stat improvements.
Oh.
It was complete trash. And how do you get that? How do you get to those last levels? You gotta spend money.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And then if you don't unlock, so like if you don't unlock Cassian at the end of it, where does he go?
You just gotta wait for the event to roll around.
So like an
But then
old
you also
school,
gotta
like
wait for the
legendary
characters to be farmable.
farmable.
So you could 7-star everything and then wait, but you're gonna wait about a year after for everything to even open up again.
Oh dear. I don't know how I feel about that.
Sarah's WTF expression was mine when CG tried to explain all this 3 months ago.
I'm thinking of it from a like, okay, why is this good kind of thing. But I'm also thinking of it as like, it's wild to me that I quit a year and a half ago. I'm like, okay, if I were to open the game, where do I start? I feel like I would have no clue where to start, but also I feel like that whole thing would just be so intimidating and so exclusionary.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't
Does
feel inviting. I don't know. I'm
I
trying
just
not to
don't
be
see like
negative
really
about
the
it.
draw. I feel like we're pretty positive people, and I know you're usually pretty positive, Sarah. And understand this at all, the logic behind it. I really don't.
Yeah, like Kate and I, we try to be like the
Yeah,
I
and
voice
feel
I'm
like
of
it'd
just
be
like
reason.
different.
I'm trying to think of it. Yeah.
Different if they let you play with the characters while they're in Coliseum, like use them in other game modes, like let the whales whale, let them get 7-star, let them
Mhm.
use them right away. And
Mhm.
then once the era ends, then start making farmable. That's what I think. But
It just doesn't it still doesn't make sense to me in terms of a like, oh, you're making the playing field even with everyone else outside of Coliseum, because again, those people aren't interacting. You're not in, like, even if I were to pick up the game right now, I
Yeah.
would not be in the same grand arena area as you guys, right? Like I would not be anywhere, like I would have fallen and fallen and fallen, and then I would be struggling to catch up and either spending money to get there faster, which is my choice, or just doing what I want to do where I am now.
Mhm.
I can see it in the sense of like in the Coliseum itself, if randomizing the leaderboard like you said, and then having that, if you're spending in there, dictate how you do in terms of payout, because then again it's your choice, and if you are a new player and you want to catch up faster and you do want to spend, that's fine. But then outside of there, again, you're still not interacting with those same people. So if I'm spending, I should be rewarded, and I should get to take what I'm spending on and use it elsewhere.
Exactly. And I still don't understand the point of again mixing the new and old players. Like I don't get it. And like why are we mixing the currency for Relic 10 with Lightspeed tokens?
Yeah, that just screams laziness to me. Like that just, to me, not even laziness, just like no creativity in terms of like how are we going to get Relic 10 into the game, but how are we also going to encourage newer players or returning players to quickly accelerate their accounts and catch up to endgame. And I use that term loosely because I feel like you'll never catch up, especially if CG is, I'm assuming they are still doing this, constantly moving the goalpost.
Mhm.
Um, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Sorry to go on a tangent.
No, you're good. And you want to know the kicker of it all? So
Ugh.
on top of all that, they released Relic Delta, which was
What the hell is Relic Delta?
so Relic Delta is you know how a lot of times you would have like a Relic 5 uh Darth Treya who would just be able to
basically
run
Okay.
they're like
roughshod.
making
Yeah, Kate, go. You probably got this better than I do.
basically like so like how you can have lower could have lower relic teams, higher relic ones, like your lower relic Phoenix could take out like a 7
Yeah.
Inquisitor team. They're basically making it so that Phoenix can't take out the higher relic team as easy. It's basically like a power scale.
And is that like after Relic 10?
No, this is like
No, it's basically
everywhere.
like so if I had a relic 3 team and I went up against a relic 5 team, it would adjust it so it's much harder for me to beat the relic 5 team, and the opposite too. If you have a higher relic team, for you to beat the lower relic team. So it kind of
So
like
it's just like
messes
a,
with meta counters a little bit.
and is it just like an automatic thing, like
It's like
across
a
the board?
yeah, it's like a percent. Like I think
Yeah.
Relic 1 is like 50% difference. 2 is
There's
about
like, yeah,
100%.
there's percentages for, yeah.
So they kind of changed like how the relic levels are working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's annoying.
they
There was a
had
whole thing about like the spread between all the relic levels, but I don't remember them off the top of my head.
the kicker is like they tested this. They actually had content creators involved in this playtest, and they said, "Here, have fun with it, just don't show gameplay." Um, and they tested it, which was cool that they actually had content creators involved in this, and they were working together for once.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, it goes to come out, and they're like, "Oh, by the way, on top of Relic Delta, here's the Coliseum, here's air battles, here's all this." Nobody knew about it.
And just
Here.
The one good thing that they introduced was those the light speed tokens. I think that's what they're called. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
yeah.
Basically, you can apply the token and they automatically go to like whatever level they're set to. Like, I have one sitting in my inventory that'll automatically put a character that I choose at Relic 6. I just don't know who I want to choose yet. So,
Yeah. As Maddie
I will
Ice
say that
Okay,
was a
so
good.
it's
if you don't have R7 that or better, CG says get better.
oh my gosh. It just is like, and I assume that was like an overnight switch.
We had a little bit of a heads up. Like they kind of gave us
Yeah.
a week or two. But it was like huge news when people were talking about Relic Delta and they were playtesting it and everything for month, like a month, 2 months. And like it was big news when it all launched. And then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, yeah, here's Coliseum." Hidden under the rug.
Oh, and they were working with content creators, but nobody knew.
Yeah.
That's sketchy.
Like here they were kind of content
Ugh.
creators going on about Relic Delta and talking about the testing and the power scaling and the changes that were still, because a lot of when the Relic Delta was announced, which isn't a big deal, when it was announced, of course
Mhm.
the community, they lost their mind.
Of course.
And
Absolutely.
then
You're
like
taking something and changing it.
we were all like I remember me and Kate both sitting here like, guys, calm down, it's gonna be okay.
Everything's gonna be fine. And then they were like, oh, here's all this other stuff that we didn't tell anyone
Yep.
about.
I remember when that
Have
news
fun.
broke, Kate and I were just like, yeah, this changes our whole episode.
Oh my God. I feel like it would just take so long to wrap my brain around the news and like what to digest from it. I'm still trying to digest it and figure out why they would. I just can't understand why you would lock these characters into a specific game mode.
Who knows?
Yeah.
My thought process for the past 3 months.
I think that's everybody. Like any older players, like, why did you lock this? I would much rather like use this.
Well, and also like for like newer players and returning players, like if I'm coming in and for example, that whatever the raid is, these are the characters you're going to need, or whatever the case may be, or you need them for a territory battle, whatever, any example you can possibly think of, then I feel like you have like some kind of guidance going in there where you can be like, okay, this is what I need to focus on because of X, Y, and Z in the game. And then after I do that faction, I can do this team and then I'll do this team. And you can like make the list and work your way backwards. And I feel like by locking them in, you no longer can do that.
And they also made
Like,
it so much easier. So even just coming in as a brand new player, there's also light speed tokens that you earn through the journey. So you could get Anakin. You could get a whole Phoenix squad at Relics just by playing the game. They give you Phoenix squad.
Just for playing.
The Inquisitors are actually next, and they give you a lot of the characters for Luke. Like, these are all big characters. They're just like, yeah, here you go, take them. Like Phoenix early on, that's your Thrawn.
Yeah, that's huge.
And they're just like, yep,
Oh
here's
man.
lightspeed tokens, take them.
It just feels like, I don't know. I would love to know whose idea that was.
Same.
Like,
I really do.
you
I want to know
like,
what think tank got together and was like, we should do it this way.
yeah, like, were was it the intern with the laptop?
The one laptop. You shouldn't
The
even be
one
using that
laptop.
laptop. Listen, you're new.
Yeah.
You're an intern. You're not even paid. Get off that laptop.
Yeah, like whose idea was this? Uh I just know like I've seen
And
a lot. I'm in a lot of servers still.
also, Kate, correct
I
me if
just
I'm
have seen a
wrong.
lot of anger today.
Yeah. But Kate, also correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't is Coliseum launched? Wasn't it about Christmas break when they went on break?
Before.
It was like right before, right?
Wait, that wouldn't line
Oh,
up.
of course. Of course. Isn't that their usual
Great.
MO? Launch something new and then go on break for 5 weeks?
Something broke right before they went on break, but I can't remember what.
Yeah, I can't
Might have
remember.
been in college. Something
Oh
happened. I
man.
remember that.
Right before Christmas.
Yep,
Yeah.
always. Because I
My
remember
goodness.
Meathead
It's
being
like
like, yeah, I'm starting my break, and then just bang, something broke. I can't remember.
and was he just like, well guys, I'm on my break. Sorry.
Let me catch up. I remember his
Yeah.
post when he came back. He was like, all right, catch it. Oh. It was Jocasta. I remember the Jocasta Nu being broken during that. So
I remember
Jocasta
that.
is, she has this move where when you defeat her, she kind of just like throws, if you have the gun out, because she's like a granny with a gun. She'll throw it and just like deal major damage. And that was broken. So you could use it infinitely.
Oh
Okay,
my
yeah,
gosh.
the datacrons got messed up.
Oh, I do remember that now.
I feel like I saw like blurbs of this.
It's a mess.
And wasn't it like they didn't dismantle some, was that what it was? They didn't dismantle properly?
Something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, we got all those re-rolls
Yep. And that destroyed the game in
with
its
the
own
last
right.
set. They gave us pretty much infinite rolls on Datacrons for the last
Because of
set.
Yeah, because of their
because it was
messed up,
broken or oh my god.
we were able
It was some,
to re-roll at like 1 credit
yeah,
per.
and they
So you
gave
could,
us like 50,000 re-roll mats.
Mhm. So everybody in the game right now has like these perfect crons that you spent
Oh, because
hours
that's
re-rolling.
gonna
Oh, it was the Datacrons that randomly disappeared one day in your inventory, if I remember
okay,
right.
so tinfoil hat time. They quote unquote randomly disappeared so that they could give everybody infinite rerolls and basically everyone has perfect datacrons and is super happy so that they could level the playing field.
Maybe.
Ah,
Welcome to CG.
smells fishy. Ah, oh man,
So many
that's just
attacker crons with like
disappointing.
almost 200% damage. Been fun.
And CG quote, totally forgot to let the community know after holiday break that Datacron cadence was going. Oh yes, that's another thing. The Datacron cadence is now no longer 3 months of proving grounds to build up these Datacrons. They reset every month.
Right.
So
Every month.
yes, every proving grounds is a different set. So you have to max
Oh my god.
that set in one proving grounds.
No, that's awful.
And they just dropped today
Yeah.
like 8 focus Datacrons.
No, it wasn't. It was, however, it was like basically one for each in the Coliseum and one for Mall. So
I don't
what,
know what
7,
materials
maybe?
those are going to
6,
take, though.
7?
6, 7.
Oh my gosh, that
Sorry,
just
I'm a
sounds
middle
awful
school
though to
teacher.
have to figure out all of your Datacrons in a month. I already hated Datacrons. That would make me hate them more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And as Durumana just said, like, there's an overpowered attacker cron, and all the top of the GAC leaderboards have way overspent on it. So they tried to refund them due to impending nerf and wiped all the crons, resulting in the rural disaster. And it's now a mess.
I feel like CG needs a PR manager.
Yeah, different, because I don't want to take anything away from Meathead, because he is
No.
fantastic, but he's like the community person. They need like a PR,
Yeah,
like a separate person to listen to everything while Meathead's like putting out the news.
yeah, like it's like you have like your community representative or whatever you want to call
Congratulations,
it.
you were nominated by Matty Ice.
But like how when you like are really mad at a company, then you go to their ombudsman and that's who you're complaining to. And I feel like man, I do not envy anyone who would be in that position, but
I don't either. That's, oh god, just the way that this community reacts to
yeah.
the minute detail.
My brain is still fixated on this Coliseum thing. I'm not gonna lie. I can't. My brain can't let go of the fact that they're locked there. That just seems terrible.
I mean,
it would be great.
Nobody will be getting a message from Sarah tomorrow asking, is coming back a good idea?
So what you said earlier, totally null and void.
Null and void solely because of Coliseum. I feel like for me,
CG, you ruined it.
You ruined it. I also feel like I would just be like, well, this is fine for Grand Arena now. Not that I ever tried very hard there, but still.
Are you in like Kate and my boat? We're both like Kyber 2, play to play, good rewards. Don't care for Kyber 1.
I'm pretty sure when I quit, I was like Kyber 4, I want to say. Like I was like straddling the line, maybe Kyber 5. I was straddling a line because I was like, I don't want to. And I was I will go in and do an attack on auto to get the rewards. I don't care if I lose, and then I'll go in and if I could I knew I could win and like stomp it, then I would go in and full clear the board and be like, oh, this is my one fight of the week that I've participated in. And the rest I'll just auto a battle.
Matty Ice just brought something up. That's Arnold says that he isn't going to spend as much in his latest video. Hopefully players watch it, understand, and see. Yeah, that makes sense. Arnold reaches out to million, or what's he at? Million? 2 million? No, he's a couple thousand. Never mind, not a million. He's a couple thousand, like 300 plus
Mhm.
thousand. Like he's got a huge base.
Yeah.
He's your face, and if Arnold's saying, "Hey, this is an issue," who's gonna? Everybody's gonna listen to him.
But does CG listen to him? Like, is that relationship still strained, for lack of a better term?
Probably.
Think so.
He was on the Relic Delta team. So I
Okay.
don't know for sure if they're trying to ease things. I don't know.
I feel like if you have, I mean, regardless of where your relationship is at with someone, I feel like if you know of a content creator for your game that's reaching thousands and thousands of people in the community, and that a lot of people listen to what they say and do what they say, and they're saying, I'm not spending money, I feel like you need to pay attention to that. Plus, like, Ray Rock was just saying, Zareth saying the same thing. He's not going to spend on marquee characters anymore. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Then what are you spending on? Conquest Pass?
Yeah, as Maddie, if content creators say, "Yeah, no, I'm not spending as much," CG will eventually listen.
Yeah.
But how far is that going to
how much
stretch?
damage
You're going
are
to
you
have a
doing?
lot of people that still
Yeah,
do it. I mean,
totally.
as content creators, we get a small amount of the player base that actually watch. The majority being Arnold, but
Yeah.
we're just kind of like shouting in the dark here and hoping people hear.
I feel like, yeah, they would eventually listen. I feel like you have to walk this back, but I'm curious. I would love, I'm just curious what the damage is because I know, I've seen people say that they are quitting. I've had people message me to say that they are quitting. I feel like I can't out them because I don't know if it's actually publicly out there yet. Um, but I've seen like other people as well be like, "Oh, I don't think I'm far now." Like, so it.
To be like completely
I
honest
think
with
if
you,
anything, a lot of people have given up spending. I think that's the
Yeah,
bigger thing.
yeah.
yeah, and they're
And
just
for a
going.
game that's lasted 10 years, it kind of need it. They keep the game alive.
Yeah, and 10 years is such a long time for a mobile game. Um, that like you need to be doing fresh things to keep your day one players engaged, but also keep your new players and returning players coming in. And I feel like this isn't it.
Mhm.
The big thing right now is they're still getting people who whale and stuff. Like, even if they lose some of them, there's still going to be people who are whaling on the era stuff. There's going to be people whaling
Yeah.
on the, like, getting the 7-star. I think the bigger thing you're losing is the ones who spend a little bit of money. Like, there's a lot of people who'd only buy the episode pass who, like, are like, do
Mhm.
I, like, the big draw of that was get like 20 shards of the new marquee and all these extra things that, like, if I'm not getting and able to use right away, what's the point of me getting it?
Yeah, exactly. And if you have, you know, one player who's spending $500 a month, but you have 50 players spending $20 a month, like you want to keep, I'm pretty sure they've had, I could be making this up, but I feel like I've read articles about like studies that they've done on in terms of like um microtransactions and like getting
Mhm.
people to spend, and it is like a subconscious thing where you are more likely to spend on a smaller, like a lower
Yeah,
priced
like $1 to $2. What's
in-game
that?
content. Yeah, and you're more like, because you're digesting it as, oh, it's only $1, it's only $2, it's only $5, like whatever your limit is, versus 50 or 100. But then you do it 10 times and it's the same amount spent just over multiple packs. And I feel like those are the players that you want to keep spending.
Like, I remember when the first Lightspeed bundles came out for Ray and Kylo, I was like, $15? Yeah, it gets me back in the game. That's what brought me back to
It
the
was
game.
10 because even I got it for my.
Yeah, they
like,
were
Yeah,
10.
10. That's even like $10. That's like I could buy them both for like $20, and then I bought the R2 one too. Like, I think I spent $40 for them all.
Yep.
Like, yeah, why would I not?
Yeah, exactly. And that's like the stuff that you want to keep
You're like, this is
churning
to
out.
launch me into GL. Okay, my first GL is gonna be SLKR. Perfect.
Yeah. But to be like, oh, here's your $20 episode pass that gives you all these perks, but you can't use it anywhere else in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, especially if it's not a well-liked game mode in general, like you're not gonna be like, oh, well, I really love, I don't know, maybe people do. You're
I
not gonna be like, I really
love
love Coliseum.
when content creators go to like do their daily run, which a lot of people just throw it on auto and just leave it in the background to just get their run. And like everybody in the chat's like, oh, here we go. I hate Coliseum.
Oh, it's already like nobody really wants to do it.
No, I feel like you actually have to try because you need to get the higher tier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's the only thing.
you need to get like the currency to buy the materials, right?
And everybody knows that that's all gated behind money. Whoever spends first, whoever buys all the stars, whoever gets those buys the material out of the shop to level their people is going to place better in the Coliseum.
Oh man. Yeah.
Because at free to play, I don't
I'm
think you
not
could get past level 5 right now.
How many levels are there?
95 is the cap.
Oh my god, and you wouldn't be able to get past level 5?
Today, like going free to play today,
Oh.
I don't think you could get past 5 right now. They say level 65 is the cap for free to play normally. I think I got to like 75 though.
And I got up to at least level 70 with all
Yeah, same.
Vader.
So it definitely was further than that, but like, so you can advance past that level 5, but you're spending money, and that's how you get your materials. You get like 1,000 shop currency for being in first place, and that's how many Lightspeed bundles or Lightspeed tokens?
Oh my goodness.
5,000. So over 3 days, you're getting a Lightspeed token. So that's why people spend.
Right. Oh man. And then it's just a game mode that you're forced to do and spend more time in game.
Just need that Relic 10 material. So
And
a
the
lot
new
of players are
characters,
just like, we'll
new
just,
legendary.
yeah, that too. So a lot of players are just like, we'll
man.
just do the auto, take our points, level up, and move on.
Yeah. I mean, rightfully so, especially if you're not going to spend money on it. Man.
Welcome back to CG.
Didn't they want like people to spend? I mean, I know you want people in game, but like, weren't they all about figuring out some time management kind of thing? And
That's what they were for. I feel like I spend more time in game now.
I was gonna say, this sounds like you'd be spending more time in game. I would not enjoy that.
How about you, Kay? Are you spending more time in game with it?
really.
I
And I'm
also
also at
feel
the I don't
like,
really care.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it would also like deter you from wanting to have like an alt.
Oh yeah, so many people have cut down to basically one account who used to have multiple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can 100% see that, because I feel like, I don't know, you just want to direct your frustration at one account instead of at two or three.
Or 4. I know people with 4.
Yeah, that no, man, no, could not, absolutely could not.
Mm-mm.
4
I
is
have the
3 too
one.
many.
I have an alt, but I don't. Which poor Rocktite, poor Team Kenobi. I don't get on it. Like I'll if you remind me, if you ping me, like if he messages me directly, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's no issue. I'll go do that now. I don't check it.
Yeah,
I focus on my main. It's a much bigger account, and to be honest, if it wasn't for Kate and like MC3, I would have quit the game.
yeah. I
Like
feel like that's a big thing for people, is it's truly like community that keeps you in the game.
I joined it, and then right as everything launched, and I was like, oh god. And then I joined MC3, and they made like TW fun. Like I actually enjoy TW with MC3. Like it's just that's what that's what has kept me around, is them.
Yeah. I can believe that entirely. I don't think it would be like the actual, I don't know, Conquest kept me around for a long time too, but it's mostly community and the people, I think.
Do you miss doing your Conquest stuff?
Yeah. Oh man. I miss Conquest. I actually also really miss doing the cam mission.
Yeah. Because so
Um
funny thing, when I first talked, because I was originally in like a bunch of people's chats before I started content creating. And then I got this like idea that I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy the camera and stuff. I'm gonna do it. I want to be a content creator. And everybody was telling me, they're like, Sarah's gone. You got to be the new Conquest girl. I was like, why?
and I'm like, Conquest is so like for me, I was just like, how can the most people get the character? And it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't, I remember I would get comments all the time um on my Conquest stuff of like, well, why didn't you just use Jedi Master Luke? Or like, you should just use Lord Vader. I'm like, that is so not the point right now.
That's what I
Not
tried.
everyone has those characters.
I'm trying to do the same for like Proving Grounds. So like I try to
Yeah.
use I try to use focus on like the Phoenix Squad, especially with the Lightspeed tokens. Um, everybody's gonna have them. So how do you focus on the squads that people are gonna have and are readily available to get the max that you can get?
Yeah. And that's exactly it. Was like, which characters are gonna have the most like versatile use for you, so that you can keep getting these strong characters and have a strong
Mm-hmm.
roster, even if you're behind, quote unquote behind. And I feel like some people just don't get that.
Hey Zareth, welcome in.
So
Zareth
You
is
know,
over on
people
the
who
YouTube
still run
side.
3 accounts.
oh, I just switched over to the YouTube side.
He says, "Whoa, it's Sarah."
I'm just going back and forth. Oh, I know it's weird, but it's fun. this is what I miss. Like it's not the game truly.
Mhm.
It's this community interaction and everything.
The community is the
You
best
can
part
give
of this
Zara
game.
crap because I'm pretty sure he's running 3 accounts now again.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
no.
Zareth, I think, picked up another account when Era Battle started. Or the whole Era situation started. He picked up another one.
So like at the start, like 12 weeks ago.
Yeah. Because he wanted to test how, like, it was coming into the, which I get as a content creator, I get.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I get that. I get that entirely because like when after I had like that Egnards and Pico on Zeta Protocol, and I was like, oh my god, like do I want to do this? Do I want to go back? And one of the guys in ODB, Darman, messaged me and he's like, I'll log into your account right now. Like Conquest is starting. We can get you going on this character. And I was like, we can't.
I do have a question. Speaking of Conquest, have you watched The Acolyte?
I have watched The Acolyte, yes.
Are you a hater?
No, I loved The
Oh my
Acolyte.
god,
I
yes,
thought it
thank
was
you.
I thought it was so good. I
Thank
loved it, and I was
you.
so mad that like it didn't get to like that. I just thought it was awesome. I was like, this is
Thank
so
you.
Like
cool.
the whole Swagger community hates Acolyte, but I'm like, I didn't think it was that, but I thought it was half decent.
Thank you.
I liked it. There are other Star Wars shows that I've been like,
Yeah, I
but
am a
yeah.
huge fan. I have taken so much shit from this community because I love the act. It had its down points, don't get me wrong, but I loved it. And
The Stranger.
the strangers in the game now.
Oh,
He was
he
our last.
is.
Yes, he was our last conquest unit. Now is Satil Sean. She's the current conquest character. Um,
Son of a bitch.
but they took the stranger and they gave him like Starkiller. So Starkiller is on his team. So they made Starkiller relevant again. And they kind of
Oh,
wreck a lot right now.
I loved that show. I thought it was so great. Um,
Chimere
I
was
also like.
my bae.
I also am like a little biased towards it because a lot of it was shot on Madeira Island, which is where my parents are from.
Oh,
Um,
that's cool.
so like, yeah, so I was there on vacation last year, and I was like, oh, we have to go to like all of these sites where they like filmed scenes and stuff. Um, and I'm like, it's just such like a fun little thing. And then everyone was hating on it. I'm used to like getting shit on though for my Star Wars loves and what I
Same.
do.
So I enjoy Star Wars for Star Wars. Like
Yes.
the new trilogy, did it have its downsides? Yes. Was it good? Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Because why? It's Star Wars. It's Star Wars. I'm gonna enjoy it. Rey, although she was a like a Mary Jane Sue, she wasn't bad. She was good. I Finn had his little Finn kind of annoyed me. Rose Tico was super annoying, but I enjoyed it for what it was.
Oh,
It's Star Wars. It's more Star Wars.
yeah, and like that's all. Like, just take the content.
Sarah says if you choose to come back to Swigo and also watch Lord of the Rings, he'll pretend to like the Acolyte.
uh, I honestly, I think the last time I watched The Lord of the Rings, Zareth, was when I fell asleep on the couch while watching.
Yeah,
I was like,
same.
Have you watched it yet, Kate?
Gives me crap about it too, but I've fallen asleep. No, but I have to now because Ranger made it a milestone in their RSG charity stuff and they met it.
Oh yeah.
I just gotta find time. The last time I watched it, I fell asleep.
it,
So
yeah.
I watched
Well,
it
I don't
as
know.
it came out.
I watched and fell asleep during that. but I don't know if I gotta watch that one. I don't know the viewing order or whatever.
Hi, Lady Geek. How you doing?
Uh, did you, did she miss the lifter unit? No, lifter unit is he's still running around. I think he's in the basement or something. My mother-in-law is over watching him. So that's how I got into this.
Take care, Maddie Ice.
Oh.
Have a good night. Don't forget to hit up TW. There's your reminder, Kate.
Yeah, I know when you because I can't see any of the chats at all because it's on my phone. Yeah, when you said that, I'm like, go do TW.
Maddie Ice said good night, ladies. Don't forget to hit up TW.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I don't miss TW either.
Darth Ataro wants to know what game you play now.
I don't play any games now. Like, does Wordle count? I do Wordle.
I don't know if I could do that. I'm like, even when I don't play Swigo, I have my PS5. I play Resident Evil like religiously. Huge Resident Evil fan.
I have so many games that I want to like finish, like on the PS5 and like the Switch and stuff. But Jasper is he is like the definition of mama's boy.
Yeah.
Like I don't get I like you see those memes of like mom's in the bathroom and like the kid is like I get no time.
Very God boring.
So I'm not complaining. I think it's absolutely adorable, but I'm also like I can't play what I want to play because he's attached to my hip whenever I'm home. Yeah, so I play nothing now. No mobile games. Nothing. I did when I quit. I was tersely told by my fellow officers that like if they found out I was playing another mobile game, they were going to come for me. I feel like it would be like I don't know, maybe this is like Stockholm syndrome. I feel like I would be like cheating on Swigga if I played something else. So I'm like, I just can't. Just have to wipe my hands of it. So
I just tell you,
I have like a
I'm not sure. I'm sure Kate feels the same way, but you have a open invitation. The door is open whenever in the club. You are welcome in anytime.
Oh, thanks.
Just
I appreciate it.
See what ridiculous.
Just come hang out.
Going.
Even if you don't like
I
talk
just feel like I have like such I feel like I have such a like I know this. I know I have an addictive personality, so if I were to start another game, I would just be sucked right in and it would be game over. So there's no games. I read a lot now.
What do you read?
But that's about it. A little bit of everything. I've been reading a lot of fantasy. I read some like sci-fi last year, which isn't my usual genre, but I really liked it. Like I read
Fourth Wing.
I listened to it actually, I didn't read it. I've read Fourth Wing. I've read I just did Metal Slinger, which I really enjoyed, particularly because I knew going into it I had seen like a lot of people talking about how there's like this crazy twist at the end and like they didn't see the twist coming. And I was like, okay. And I was listening to it and I'm like, okay, I've figured out the twist. Like we're good. It's still good. I've already figured out the twist though, and it's gonna be great. And then like there were 30 minutes left, and I was just like, oh my god, I didn't see that coming, and I did not figure out the twist. So
the funny thing is, like Kate and I both read, and if we had more time, I would have loved to do like a Club 38 like extra chapter, and it would just be about books.
Oh my gosh. Sign me up. Sign me up.
I'm so bad this year. I think I'm only on my I'm slacking so hard.
I've been rereading. Like I can't get into a new book right now. I just With everything going on, I'm just like, I gotta reread.
I love rereading. It's such like a comfort. Whenever I'm like, I don't know what to read next, I'm like, I'll just reread something I know I like.
Like right now, I'm
I did.
rereading Jennifer Armentrout, Storm and Fury.
Okay, I read a couple of her books. I think I did like 2 or 3.
From
And then
Blood
I
and
just like fell off
Ash
of
was
them.
probably
Yeah. Yeah, from Blood and
I did
Ash,
the
and then
same thing.
whatever. I think I got to like the 3rd book and I was like, okay, I can't dive into this anymore.
she's gotten
Got
way too
very
far with it.
repetitive, old.
She like make like all these other like series and they're like there's like a
Yeah.
specific reading.
There's a
Yeah.
spin-off and then like that goes into it. And then she made another series, which was supposed to be its own separate entity. And then she ended up tying it in with that. And I was like, girl, come on.
You ever want to get a series that'll just take over your whole entire life because it's like literally over 20 books to start Zodiac Academy.
Oh, I love Zodiac
I
Academy.
have it. I haven't read it
Me
yet.
too. I love it.
Oh my gosh, I went nuts on it. I was like, I'm just sucked in. And yeah, I got one of my coworkers on it and she's like, I need a break. And I was like, you need to continue being emotionally devastated is
That
what you
was
need to
Sarah
do.
Moss for me. That woman.
Being emotionally devastated?
Oh, have you read Sarah Moss?
I have.
That woman, like Jennifer Armentrout, was actually like, because I'm in her. Which, by the way, I have a tattoo here. It's from Blood and Ash We Will Rise. This is actually her handwriting. Like in her Facebook thing, I asked if she could write it out, and she did. So I took that to my tattoo artist. So this is Jen's actual handwriting.
That's crazy.
So I'm in her chat and she was doing this Q&A and she was like, you know, when I'm writing my books, a lot of people are like, when is this person going to turn on for? When is this person going to die? There's no trust at all. And then she looks at them and she's like, who hurt you and why was it Sarah Moss?
Yeah, I've reread ACOTAR a little while ago, mainly because I wanted to do the graphic audio. Have you read the Everflame series by Penn Cole?
No, but that's next on my list to read.
Oh, so good. It's so good. And she just finished the draft of the 4th book, which is like the final one, so it'll hopefully be out like soon. Yeah. Yeah, so
on my
good.
Kindle. I just haven't got to it.
I think my next read is Quicksilver.
Oh, I love Quicksilver. I also reread that recently because I wanted to reread it before I went into Brimstone, and I'm like salivating for book 3.
I haven't read it yet. It's on my Kindle, and I'm like, okay, let's give it a shot. Like, I heard good things about it.
It's on my shelf, like right there.
The raid coming in. That is Reality Skewed Gamers coming in with the raid with 10 viewers. Welcome in, RSG. Welcome in, Ranger. Thank you, Sub Guy, for the follow.
Quick question for all of us. What? Because I'm curious, because I will probably add whatever you guys say to my VR. What was your guys' favorite book you share?
Last year?
Last year? Oh, God.
Oh, God, I can't pick a favorite.
Or beginning of this year. Count too.
I can't pick a favorite. I read too many books.
I just read. Okay, I got
favorite.
mine. Colleen Hoover. Reminders of Him.
Oh, that one made me sob.
That was such a good book, and the only reason I wanted to read it was because they got the movie coming out next month. So I wanted to read it before the movie
Yeah.
came
Isn't
out,
that
and the
coming out as
trailer
a
looked
movie?
really good. Thanks,
And on my
RSG.
book.
Have a great night.
I am like a huge mood reader.
Same.
Yeah, so I'm like if I had to pick like a favorite recently, it would probably be Metal Slinger, although I really like the Everflame series. Uh Ooh, have you read For Whom the Bell Tolls
Mm-mm.
by J.C. Lynn? That was really good, and it's a one-off. Um, the premise, without getting like spoilery, is this woman dies and she goes to the afterlife, and you get to like pick where you're gonna go, and she chooses to spend her afterlife in hell.
Oh,
Yeah,
that does
yeah.
sound cool.
It was a really really cool concept. I just thought it was so different. But I feel like you also need to read the Quicksilver series.
Yeah, as you said, it's a mood thing. Like, so
Yeah.
why I picked up that book was a lot of the viewers know I kind of went through a domestic violence thing in September. Um, so my mood was already like, blah. And then I saw the trailer and just how like she's fighting to get her kids back and everything, and my kids were actually being held for me for a month. So it was like
Oh,
a mood of, yeah, this fits my mood.
yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
yeah, it just, I fell in love with it. I've read it like 4 times already.
Oh my god.
It's a good book. So that's my recommendation, Kate.
Oh. I would also do, if you want sci-fi, I listened to Project Hail Mary. And I wanted to like read it before the movie comes out and everything. But like the audio book, like you have to do the audio. Like you can't just read it. You have to do the audio.
That was me with Age of Adeline.
That one.
Project Hail Mary?
No, needed the audiobook. That was
And
Age of Adeline for me.
Oh. Um, Project Hail Mary. First of all, they're turning it into a movie with Ryan Gosling, so there's that. But it's
Okay.
basically this guy wakes up on a spaceship, obviously in the middle of space, and he has no memory of why he's on this ship, and all of his fellow astronauts are dead, and he has like no idea what he's there for. So he's
So
as you're going through it,
this
he's
is like a serious role
yeah.
for Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, yeah. And like I think he's gonna crush. Like I actually think he's gonna do so good for it. Like man, I think it's gonna be great. It's yeah. I can't say enough good things. I want to listen to it now. Like, it was so good. But
But
yeah, so as you're going on, he's like remembering bits of his life on Earth and like what he's supposed to be doing on this ship and why he's there. And yeah, it was so good.
it is 10:35, so we gotta get to viewer questions because we have that hard 11 o'clock
Okay,
cutoff.
sorry.
No, you're
real quick
good.
though, if
I
you
love
guys
getting the
haven't
good
already,
like combos.
well, have you guys ever read Nocticadia by Carrie Lake?
No, but it's on my
No,
list.
Oh, that was my favorite book last year. So good.
Okay. Did you read it or did you listen to it?
I read it.
Okay. Okay. It's on my
first
list.
question from Bodie. Ask Sarah to explain the following. And it's a quote from you. It says, Oi, fuckwits and slut dragons. Y'all get your shit done, eh? The wheel snipe Selly.
Okay. So this was said in our officer chat. And we were very frustrated as officers are and people don't get their shit done. Um, and like, you know, do TB, do your six, like even just your basic 600. Like we were just, I think that's what this was in relation to, if I'm remembering right. And we were just, we were trying to figure out a way to like say it without actually saying it.
Uh-huh.
And I think I was just like being an asshole for the sake of being an asshole. Um, But basically, get your shit done, and then wheel snipe Selly is like celebrate afterwards. It's a hockey slang from Letterkenny. Well, not from Letterkenny. It's just hockey slang. So yeah, that's what that was. I should not be surprised that Bodhi still has the screenshot of it, but yeah.
And then Vlad
Real
Sander.
quick, I gotta get going.
All right. Thanks, Kate.
Okay. Bye, Kate.
Glad I
Thank you for
could
coming
join you guys
back.
as long as I could.
We love you. We miss you.
Ah.
Bones isn't the same.
It's okay. But yeah, Sarah, if you ever want to come hang out again and see what ridiculousness is going on in Swoga and talk book.
Yeah, I love
No.
it. I love it.
Because my original idea back when we first started this was to have it be the three of us. Like I wanted to try to rope you in for the podcast, and then you like quit, and I was like, oh, this would have been great. So yeah,
That would have been
anytime,
great.
even if you wanted to like come hang out weekly, like I'm okay with that.
Just sit here reading.
Just read the chat, say hi.
Yeah. Love it.
Sometime.
Bye, Kate.
Bye, Kate.
See ya.
Take care. All right, let me move my boxes around.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah, everything gets all resized.
Yeah, the Discord window closes and bam.
I know.
Okay, so the next question is from Vlad Sander. It's probably for me. Cordy, with Clea come into the game as well as other Andor/ISB tunes, do you think we will get another ship from the era? What ship would you want it to be? So normally we have guess answer first. Would you like to take a shot at this?
Which ships came in? The B-Wing already?
Yes.
Okay. I don't even know what ship. I still haven't. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Luthen's ship, lightsaber ship. That is very simple. Darwin's right. I still haven't finished Andor. Don't come for me. I think I have like 5 or 6 episodes left, maybe less than that. I can't remember. So yeah. But I do remember Luthen's ship from last season, and if that's not in game yet, then that should be in game.
So here's Leviathan came out what, 3 years ago?
That's insane to think about.
3 years ago? 2 years ago? 2?
At least it's got to be at least 2. I quit a year and a half ago.
So the fact that Leviathan is that it's been that long since we've had a capital ship come in. And since then, we've had 3 ships come out. Leviathan was 2023. So we're going on 3 years now.
Oh my god.
The fact that we've had the Punishing one come out to lift Executor. The Rogue One come out to lift Profundity. And then the B-Wing to lift Home One. I think they don't even know what to do with ships at this point.
No, it doesn't sound like it.
Ships are just kind of in like this really weird place, and I could see a lifter before a new fleet, because that seems to be where they're going. As I said, perfect. I don't see. I could see Ray 5 before Red 5.
Honestly, if Red 5 comes to the game, somebody tell me. Somebody message me right away. Just because, like, not that would entice me to come back. I just need to know that it actually happened.
Hopefully you'll be hanging out with us and we could just read the news and be like, oh yeah, look, there's Red 5.
There you go. Perfect. Oh man. Yeah, it doesn't sound like they know what they're doing.
Fleets are
So
like a mess. It really is. And then like I hate that I despise fleets. I really do. So I don't want
yeah.
a fleet. I hate fleets. Um that's just my take on it.
Yeah, I feel like fleets were such a cool opportunity when they were introduced, and then I don't think they fully had an idea like fleshed out properly of what they wanted to do with it. And it just went downhill. And then like I'm the same boat. Like I hate fleets. I never wanted to do fleets. That's why my Leviathan is still 6-star.
My whole
Although it
thing is
is, I
like
think 100 out of 100.
fleets are so RNG based with like dodges and everything. It can
Yeah,
kill a GAC because a
totally,
ship dodges.
totally. Yeah, and then you're screwed.
And then that's it. Like you just lost because of fleets and dodging. And it's just ridiculous. I've
Yeah.
seen it happen to many streamers. It's happened to me. It's I've lost a GAC because of fleets.
Yeah, I believe that entirely. I've thrown fleets at a fleet in GAC just trying to get like that full clear.
And I know a
And
lot of
then
people come at
yeah.
me and they're like, well, then that's the other way around. Fleets, like, if you had good fleets, you wouldn't have lost. Like, it's the dodges. Like, I don't know. They'll dodge like 4 or 5 times in a row. I don't know. How do you.
Yeah. No, thank you.
It's just a mess. And then San Holo,
Hmm.
a question for Sarah. Which game had more Discord drama, Swago or DSA?
No hesitation, DSA, hands down. Hands down. I've never seen so much Discord drama as I did in DSA. Yeah. Yeah, the community there was not what it is here. Um yeah, Stan Holo and I were in the same, they're called clubs, I think, in the game, if I'm remembering
Mm-hmm.
correctly, guild basically. And and then like an alliance, etc. And it was just, it was almost like a dictatorship and like
Oh, no.
just yeah, and just so it was just a power trip. Like it was the most insane power trip I've ever seen somebody have. Um like to the point that I like was taking screenshots of the Discord server just to like have screenshots of stuff. Um it was disturbing. So
That's
that was
sad.
yeah, and I was like, this is insane. Like this is just
Nothing
like
like a community
ridiculous.
to drive you away from a game.
Yeah, it was just not. And like the game was already not it felt more of a cash grab than Swugga did, honestly.
Ugh,
Um
that's bad.
yeah. Yeah, so like I was already kind of like, oh, this game is like not really it. Like not not feeling it. And then to have like just such a bad community and bad vibe, that was not good. So yeah, hands down. And I mean like I was in Swugga for, oh my gosh, if I quit a year and a half, I played for like 8 years. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ugh.
Mhm.
Well,
Mhm.
Swago would
And
love to have you back. Not even for the game. Just hang out with us.
I'm always down to hang out. This is like the thing that I missed. So, yeah.
We try to keep, especially here, like, this is a podcast for us ladies. And, like,
It's such a cool concept. Oh, I'm so like kicking myself that I quit right beforehand. But
I'm
yeah.
just glad I'm, like, so again, when I first got this idea, it was right as God, when did I? This is episode 29, and we've missed a
Mhm.
couple. We've missed like a week or two because of Kate was sick and I had something going on. So there was maybe like 32 weeks ago when we came out with this, and I was like, I really want to get a hold of Sarah. Really
Yeah.
want to get a hold of Sarah. And like, I think this would be awesome. Just we have a space for us. Like this is a we can get our voices heard, and we have a lot of guests, and I love all you content creators. Do not get me wrong, you are all amazing, but it
Mhm.
sometimes it's just nice to have a space with the girls.
100%. I'm like, you and I were talking beforehand. I'm like, I could name, like, I cannot get to 10 female players in this
Yes,
game. Not even just content creators, players. And like including myself in that list. And yeah, um, you just need that. It's just a different vibe.
yeah, it truly is, and like I've tried to get Lady Geek on the show and everything, and we were talking about getting Crazy Excuses on for an episode, but Crazy Excuses doesn't want to do it because they don't
Yeah.
play anymore. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's still
It doesn't
getting
matter. It doesn't
that
matter.
point of view and just come hang out with us. Like that's it.
Yeah. It's just, yeah, it's so different. And like, yeah, it was funny because I was creeping in, I'm still in like the ODB officer chat, even though I'm not an officer. And I was just like creeping in it. And Bodhi was like, oh, I think he like asked if I was doing the pod. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, nobody has messaged me. What are you talking about? And he was like, yes. And I was like, no.
So
I know
like
I'm really bad at Discord now, but no.
I did send a friend request like ages ago. Probably when you
Did
weren't
you?
checking it. Yeah.
Oh man.
Probably when
Probably.
you weren't
I
checking it. And I was like, you know what, she's too bad. I'm tiny. I'm just this little content creator.
no. I had it.
Probably
Darwin
so
could
many
could
friend requests.
no, Darwin could speak to this. I don't know what it was. If I so okay, part of it is me. I'm just super super lazy, and I did not change my notification settings in Discord, so I was
Hmm.
still getting like all these pop-ups for. Like, I still get them. Like this is how lazy I am. I still get like the Swugga News pop-up with the forum link of, and I'm like, oh yeah, and I just swipe it away. Like I don't need to read this. And I think because I was doing that so often, my phone thought like, "Oh, you don't care about this app." So I
Yeah.
would randomly be like, "Oh, I haven't heard from so and so in a while, like on Discord. It's been like a week." And then I would open Discord and see like a flood of red. I'm like, "Whoa, I did not get any of this." And then it would start coming through again, and then it would disappear. So I'm sorry. Don't take it
It's
personally.
good. That's why
It
like
100% is me.
Bodhi got he sent me a message. He's like, this is all you know. Like I got her in the server and I was like, oh, I'm creating a forum right now. I just
Yeah,
like I was outside shoveling because I live in upstate New York. Like we had
yeah.
feet of snow. Like I was outside shoveling so we could get a plow in to take care of my driveway. And I look over at my phone as I'm waiting for the plow to come and I'm like, oh, I'm creating this now. And I just like popped in the chat. I was like, give you the role, make a role, and here we go. Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Well, and then like when I know, like if I know somebody is like waiting to hear from me or something, then I
Mm-hmm.
will actually check it way more. Um, but yeah, I'm just bad at it. So
It happens.
I, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm so glad it finally happened. Like this was
Yeah,
my to have you and Kate on here with me. It was like this is what we need.
yeah, yeah. It's just so nice. I love it. I'm pumped that you asked. It was great. So it
Like
worked out
Bones,
so
if
nice.
you're watching, again, no offense. I'm kind of glad we had this episode, just the girl.
Just the girls.
Like, thank you for subbing in for Kate, but kind of glad we had this moment.
And like I've been on with Bones before, so like chatted with him before and everything, so he would have been super fun. But 100%, like the girls, that's awesome. I feel a little bit guilty because Kate's been away, and then I
Yeah.
really wanted her. Um, to be here too, just because it just
Yeah,
felt like
it's just it felt right. Like it really did.
yeah, yeah. So no offense to Bones.
Yeah, no offense, Bones. Love you. Thank you for helping. I really do. But I'm
Bones is
so
gonna
glad tonight was
he's
just
gonna roll up the next show with a wig on.
doesn't he no, he cut his dreads off.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, oh well.
Lady Geek. Oh, I don't think Bones is one of the girls.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Bayou. It's nice. Bazinga says, "So glad you are doing this. Didn't realize there was a space for female players. Nice place to hang out. There are several in Swogo.
Yeah.
That's what I really wanted this space for. Again, I know we have a lot
Mhm.
of like male guests, but that's just
It
as I
it's like the
state,
predominant.
like Kate and I, with Sarah leaving, are the only two content creators for Swogo that are female.
Hmm.
And again, Sarah, you are welcome on. Literally, if you want to co-host with Kate and I and just sit here with us and just chat, you are welcome on. Like this is a space for you too. Like
Yeah, just
you are
listen
more than welcome. Catch the
to
news and
all
be
the
like, man, I'm
Coliseum.
glad I'm not here.
I'm glad. Here when they walk back the Coliseum craziness. Oh man. Oh,
Exactly. Duramana says you will be the color commentator.
there we go. That's what CG really wants is an outsider just critiquing them with no context whatsoever. Yeah.
So yeah, if like I wanted to reach out to the women of Go and give us a place, and like I don't think a lot have really heard about it because I know we get Lady Geek in here all the time, but
Mhm.
outside of that, it's really about it.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's such a good idea, honestly, like yeah. And I know I wouldn't shock me if there are more
Oh yeah,
females playing than we actually know and they just don't broadcast it.
yeah. This is just what we could count. Like we
Yeah.
don't like who we know. Like I'm sure there's way more, but
Totally.
y'all have a space here in the club.
Mhm.
We got that stage, we got the club lights going. Come in, hang out, pop some champagne, and we'll have a good time.
Perfect. I love it.
Beats are banging in here. We're good. Play that 90s hip hop.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, they had like an sorry to segue out of this. It was like a 90s theme for ice dance at the Olympics yesterday and I was just like
Okay.
there was so much I'm too sexy happening and I was like, "Can we pick a different song?" Like we really all of you don't need to be
It was
skating to
good,
I'm too sexy.
but
The 90s was very versatile.
I promise.
Yeah.
Put some Britney Spears in.
Right?
Put some Backstreet
I
Boys
didn't
on.
see there was Backstreet Boys. I didn't see any Britney Spears. There was
No
some Spice
Britney.
Girls. No Britney. Like, come on. No
She was like
Christina
the queen of the
Aguilera.
90s.
98 Degrees. Like, nothing. Come on.
No, Shakira?
No Shakira.
Wait, was she early 2000s? No, she was 90s.
I think she started 90s. Right? So I think there was a little J-Lo, if I'm remembering correctly.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah. I didn't hear any Mariah Carey.
That.
But like so much I'm too sexy.
What about like Oasis or
No. It had to be like a specific
like
tempo was also part,
Poppy?
but like it man,
I was thinking
yeah,
like Nirvana, like
no.
no, not
There was some
Nirvana.
AC/DC.
Hey,
Ah,
Wonderwall has a nice beat, Darman.
yeah. It was like the theme was rhythm dance, so it had to be like punchy. But like so many of them were manipulating the songs to have a punchier, like to be at that tempo. But yeah. Anyway, to Ice Skate 2. Yeah, it was Ice Dance.
Red Hot
So
Chili
no.
Peppers. Oh, Green Day. Yes, thank you, Ray.
Oh, I didn't hear any
Green
Green
Day.
Day.
Oh,
Yeah. Unfortunately.
that is shocking.
Yeah.
So my
But
daughter was actually shocked because I was kind of going through the playlist earlier with her,
mhm.
and she was helping me pick the songs. So all those songs that you guys heard in the intro. If you're listening to the podcast, you didn't hear it, but by the way, credit to First to 11. They are the ones that produce these songs and sing them. I just play them off YouTube. So First to 11, if you ever want to hear their music, it's right over there. It's a cover band. They're fantastic. Kate got me listening to them. So literally, it's like she played "What's New Scooby Doo" is like is how I was telling you, like my OBS setup is we could talk
Mhm.
during the intros. Hers doesn't have that. So if we're talking during the intros, you could hear us talk.
Right. Yeah.
So we kind of mute our mics and then we listen to the music. And when you hear "What's New Scooby Doo," that's like your 1 minute. Hey, we're about to go live.
Yeah.
So that's kind of become like our theme song. So if you ever hear "What's New Scooby Doo," just know we're about to go live in a minute. And then yeah, she got me listening to First to 11, and they're fantastic. Great cover band.
Perfect.
So big shout out to First to 11. And again, if you're listening to the podcast and you're not watching it live, you're not going to catch it because that's a live, like the stream is starting soon thing.
Yeah. Oh man.
Unless First to 11, if you are listening and you want to give me permission to use What's in Scooby Doo, I will totally put it in our intro as an intro in the podcast. Like I will make that a thing.
You could add it in. It wouldn't be much work, right?
Yeah, it would just be like a simple transition button. OBS could do it. It'll be great.
Oh man. Perfect. But yeah.
So yeah, this is where we have our guests like close out.
Oh man.
If you have
Well,
anything.
thank you for letting me join, even though I know next to nothing and just sat here very confused. I'm still confused. Um, but it was so much fun. This was such a good. I just love that you and Kate are doing this. This is such a cool idea. So yeah, immediately I was like, okay, I absolutely have to do this. This is a thing. So thank you. I really appreciate it. This was so much fun. This is 100% like the thing that I miss. Like if they were like you can come back. If somebody would like, I'm not even going to say this because I will get the offer. So I'm not even going to say it. I'll say it, but I'm going to say no when I know
If
exactly
you want
who
to
will
come
message
back
me.
strictly for the podcast and not the game, you are more than welcome to. There's your
I was
offer.
gonna say, if someone can just like play my account and feed me the info, and then I could just do the podcast. I'm joking. I don't need somebody to play my account. I'm saying that because I know exactly who is going to text me about it and be like,
Bodhi.
"I will do it." Darn it, 100%.
Zareth has
So
offered to on his stream.
to play my account, no. He's already doing 3. He cannot do 4.
Darwin says, I'm tired of running my own.
I don't blame him. Oh man. But yeah, this is the thing. So absolutely was so pumped when you asked, and the answer is always yes. Like I will always figure out a time to make it happen. It's always going to be yes.
You are more than welcome.
I
Whenever.
love it.
Open door for you. I will even give you the co-host tag if you want to see the guests and everything. Talk to Kate and
goodness. All right.
I will do it.
We can just pop in.
Yeah, absolutely. Is
I love
that
it.
open door for you? Yeah.
That's insane that viewers were asking Sarah to play my account.
The viewers are asking.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild. But yeah, so like I said earlier, I'm not doing anything right now, so no one can find me anywhere except on Goodreads.
What a place to be. Yes.
Yeah.
um,
But yeah, thank you.
of course. And if you aren't already, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button if you're over on YouTube. 500 subs, and I will take my Wombat or Relic 10 before Fat Phil does. Saying it's a good. And I was actually coming up with, Sarah, I will invite you to this too. If I get 1,000 subs over on YouTube, I was thinking of doing a karaoke stream.
Oh my God. So, fun fact, when I was in university, we would go out to karaoke night all the time and drink as you do.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Oh, we'll be drinking. I have.
And Bust a Move was my go-to karaoke song.
Okay.
When drunk. So I cannot sing to save my life.
Oh, I can't either.
But karaoke would be hilarious. I love it. I love that idea.
1,000 sub goal. If I hit 1,000
1,000
subs, it'll be a
subs.
karaoke thing on YouTube.
Love
I'm
it.
at 252. So
Auto-tune Ray Rock.
So yeah, make sure you hit that like and sub button if you're over on YouTube. Again, if you are Kate is going to be out for a while. We just happened to have Sarah here, and this was a hey, you gotta be here. This was like we dragged her.
Yes.
But she's getting all that work done on her house and everything. So while that's being done, she obviously doesn't have access to her computer. So you're stuck with me on my channel for a while. So make sure you're following my channel. And of course, there's also the Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, and I upload the replay of the YouTube to YouTube every week. So you could always, if you want to see the stream, you could always go back and catch it there. I want to throw a big, huge shout out to Reality Skewed Gamers for the raid earlier. Thank you, Ranger, for that raid. Also, coming up in the next week, we have a big week planned. It's going to be how do I say this? An awesome week next week.
Oh.
Is we prepare for Kelvin Awesome next week. So get ready for some Kelvin Awesome. It's going to be an awesome night on Tuesday. And also on top of Tuesday, we are going to be having a very special weekend stream on Sunday morning with the very own Scribe Gaming. So that will be at about 11 a.m. EST on Sunday. So the 15th. So be prepared for Scribe Sunday morning. Not our normal time, but it's a first time for a weekend thing. It is specifically meant for Scribe. So get ready for that one. Again, that will be this Sunday coming up. The 15th at 11 EST. Intent. So make sure you get those questions in. If you're not in the Discord, get the Club 38 tag. Go to the podcast questions. Ask the question. We love having the questions. Again, they could range from so go to what is your favorite book? Anything. We love to answer them. So make sure you get those in, and we will see you around the hollow table.